If you walk into a company which is operating the old way, you will see the following. Marketing is active, sales is active, support is active, and content is active. But nothing is moving because nothing is connecting and everyone is working as a disconnected department. And that's how businesses are falling behind. Let me explain why this is so important in today's age. If you see it from the outside, you'll think, wow, that's amazing. Everyone is working, everyone is giving his best. The marketing team is creating the ad campaigns, the sales are talking non-stop to customers, the creators are creating non-stop and making videos everywhere and posting everywhere. But still, nothing is moving because the content insights never reach the marketing department and the feedback on the inside never reaches the sales department. So the sales department are not talking about the feedback customers are giving on social media. And that's why nothing is moving, because online there is a feedback given by a customer or an insight given by a customer. And if this insight never reaches the marketing department, the sales department will always be talking about something the customer doesn't even care about. And that's what needs to shift. Everyone needs to come together when a campaign starts. We can't be like, oh, the CEO has an idea and then he talks to the marketing department and then the marketing department talks to the sales department and the last one who will be reached is the content department. And now everything is disconnected and the idea will never shape as it usually was thought about from the CEO. When a campaign starts, and that's the shift that will create such an impact, is that everyone needs to sit together in a room. It doesn't have to be like the whole department, but the head of every department needs to sit together in a room when a campaign is starting and they need to talk about the campaign. The CEO gives out the idea, the marketing head will sit there and say, hey, yeah, we have enough budget for that and we can make a cool campaign around it. And then head of sales will say, hey, yeah, that's a cool idea, we can sell it. It's very easy to talk to the customer about these topics. And then the content creator comes and say, hey, yeah, that's a good idea. I can make cool videos around it. I can make cool concepts around it. I can make something that will reach the customers. And that's one of the biggest shifts that will make the biggest impact when it comes to growth. Whether it's reach on Instagram or on any other platform, whether it's your revenue for your company, whether it's the sales that will be made that will impact the revenue, of course, whether if the marketing department is having great campaigns and great return on investments, great ROIs are always built through a connected idea. So if the departments work together, the content will work together online and you will be perceived as a company full of experts, as a team of experts, as people who are trustworthy from A to Z. And this concept, this way of thinking can be applied to any other business. Let's say you're a restaurant owner and you have a really cool idea of an item we want to place on a menu. And you just talk to the chef of the kitchen and not to everyone else who's working in the kitchen too. It will be a failure because only the chef knows about it and everyone who's trying to cook this new item on the menu will be completely lost. And this is the same thing you need to apply in any other corporate company. If the marketing department, the sales department, and the content department are working disconnected, it will end in chaos. It will end in a campaign that will have zero ROI. And that's the way you need to be thinking. This thinking needs to be applied to every company out there.